I'm going to unpack 4 challenges, 4 things that almost stopped me from becoming a solo mum by choice. Hopefully, this doesn't stop you in your tracks, and just so you know that it is okay and normal to feel this way. Hello ladies, my name is Betty. Welcome to my channel. I'm currently a solo mum by choice with a 6-year-old, and I'm going for baby number 2 in a couple of months, and I'm now 46. So the first thing that I held a lot of was shame. Okay, shame that I was single, shame that I still hadn't found my love and having to do it alone. So I kept it very quiet. I only told my close circle. Even at work, I hid my bump for a long time until it was unnoticeable. And of course, if someone mentioned something, of course I would, or something related, I would, yeah, I'd talk about it. But that shame, just think about this. So the shame comes from childhood, I realize. Shame for the validation, thinking that, oh, I'm not doing it as society does it usually. Okay, now just think about this, if this helps you. So when we're babies, we grow up, we are led by the people around us because we're like wanting validation, we're wanting approval, like, mummy, did I walk properly? Yes. And they praise you, and then you go again and go in. So it's already inbuilt into us. It's survival. It's like us thinking we need validation. And yes, we do when we're still navigating our patterns and our beliefs and how to get through in life. And then, of course, as we go into school, the school system traditionally is the same thing. You get a sticker, you get rewarded if you do good things. So then we take that into our adult life. Okay, and what we work harder for worth, for praise by our peers. And then when you go on your solo mum choice, you feel the same thing, like, I need validation from everybody. But then you go, oh my gosh, but no one else does it like this, which is not true. A lot more people are stepping into their power, just doing it in this order. And just remember, a lot of, women, we put our careers first because it's wonderful that we can do that. So it's okay. Just know that you can have your baby dream first and then find the love of your life later. And it also shows that you are not settling for second best. Okay, you are choosing this path. Be proud. Now, number 2 is similar to shame. It's the fear of being judged. Okay, judged on, oh my God, she's single, all of those things, shame. Okay, now just think of this. It really is, when it comes down to it, it's just a spin-off from the shame that you hold. Okay, it's actually a reflection of what you're already thinking. Okay, because really, to tell you the truth, there is nobody that had found out, whether it was at work and they approached me, everyone actually praised me or said, good on you, la la la. It was all positive praise. Okay, yes, people online may give you shit, but you don't know them. Who cares? Okay, it's just a reflection of what you're thinking. No one actually really cares. Everyone is doing their own thing. Okay, so just know you can let it go. These are just those patterns from childhood of needing validation. They're just old programs that you can let go of. Okay, once you do that, for your realize and become aware of that, for number 1, the shame, you can actually go into not caring about being judged. And yes, it might take you time to release that, but know that it feels normal, because most of us do care about what other people think, because that's just how life is. That's how the societal systems are, because as babies, we need the validation and the approval, and then it just becomes a pattern that we use into everyday life. Now, the third thing is being seen. Being seen feels so weird, and that's why I kept it quiet at work. It feels like, even when a birthday cake comes, I'm a bit like, oh no. And that's normal too, because perhaps you had busy parents and they'd only noticed you when you'd done something bad, or and so you have that negative feeling towards being seen. Now, I came from a Christian background, and it was, be quiet, be a good girl, serve people, help people. Okay, we always had people at our house. There was always fellowship, and it was just like, I was praised for being quiet. So when I was being seen, when I'm stepping into solo mumhood, I was like, this is too much. People are like, wow, Betty, good on you. And I just hated the attention. Okay, and in a lot of cultures, children are just seen and not heard. It's like, just get on with it, do your job, here you go, do your homework, all of the things. So it is very normal to not like the attention on you, okay? But a lot more people are doing this. When you realize it's okay, when the things happen from childhood, it just enhances how we feel when we're stepping into something big now. Okay. Another thing that it could be is that tall poppy syndrome. Okay. In Australia, that is very prevalent. Okay. I know when I first started working in the TV and film industry, when I was fresh out of school, I landed a really good job, and a few of my mates would tease me. Like if they'd be, oh, she's in TV land. She's too cool. Oh, hello, TV land. One of them just used to call me TV land. And I'm just like, great. So then I didn't shine. I just wouldn't talk about work. Even though I was so passionate about it, there was just a certain circle of friends that I just wouldn't talk about it with. And then I just didn't in general, because I felt like I got too much attention, because the being seen thing as well was a big thing as well. So I just like dimmed my light a little bit. Okay, so that's number 3. And number 4 is the financial worry. I totally get it. I'm actually there now. I'm working through it. When I had baby number 1, I had so much savings. I had heaps. So I knew that if it didn't work for the first time, I'd try again and try again. But this time around, it's a bit different. I already have a 6-year-old, and I have a network marketing business, so I don't work for anyone anymore for the last 6 months. And now I'm becoming a confidence coach to help people with their confidence, with women, and living their life in more joy. And so with this business, of course, it's not monetized yet. I've just started, but I know for this, this is my true passion. And yes, it just means that my network marketing business is going to take a bit of a cut. And people are like, well, why don't you start on that? It's like, well, when I'm passionate about something, I'd rather go with my confidence coaching, because that's what actually lights me up. And it all segues into the network marketing, because a lot of the problems that you have are just normal life problems. The strategies are easy. It's just the toxic 10, fear, feelings, all of that is the most important thing that I know I can really help people with. So now, what am I doing to help with the financial part of things? So number 1 is just being in the energy like I already have abundance. I know it's really hard to fathom, because yeah, it's woo-woo. Yes, I get it. Now, some practical things that I do to combat this is just, firstly, to feel in flow, I speak to money as if money is my friend. Okay, so let's say, for example, if you spoke to money, money was your friend, and you spoke to your money like this. Okay, oh, you're late again. Oh my God, you're late again. And then when you get here, you've got to leave. When bills come out, you've got to leave again. You're never enough, never enough. Oh gosh, okay? Money is not going to want to hang around if you talk to it like that, okay? So once you change your relationship, when money comes in, you just be like, oh, money, you're here. Thanks for coming. Let's just appreciate this moment as we've got it right now, and celebrate. Okay, and then money's got to go as the bills go out. And you go, oh, I understand, you've got to go. Okay, I'll see you when you come back. Okay, when you're in that better energy, just like when you've got friends, like real friends, personal friends, that needy energy, that, oh, when you're coming back, I need you, they're not going to want to hang around. So if you can change your relationship and speak to money in that way and be in more gratitude, like it will just, your muscles will just relax a little bit more, and you'll see things in a different light. Like if you've got to pay a big bill, an electricity bill, you just be like, oh, sheesh, paying that. But at least I've got a warm house. At least the food won't go stale, okay? Now, the second thing to feel in flow, and it may feel like a stretch, but giving donations, like doing a monthly donation, like, it doesn't have to be much. It can be $5 or $10 a month, okay? Because it's like you're already getting into that flow of, I am in abundance. I've got so much abundance that I can give money away, okay? Now, $5 goes so far in developing nations. So I give to an organization called Kiva, and they lend to entrepreneurial women who are wanting to start businesses in developing countries. And it's wonderful, like it's so good. So Kiva is a good one, but when you're in more flow and abundance, it just changes your energy around the money. Number three, I actually, you just have to be organized in your money. Even if you might not have very little, just know where your money is, okay? Organize it, know what your budget is, so you're in control, okay? In control, but not scarcity, okay? We've got to, I know it's a fine balance, but if you're being in flow and giving, okay, and you're talking to money like it's your friend, and then you're just budgeting and just knowing how much everything is, and also just along the way just being in gratitude, okay? You pay a bill, you pay for some food, you've got to pay for school fees, you just go, thank you, oh thank you, this is giving me this, or this is giving my son a great education, and you're giving and you're receiving and you're being in gratitude. Okay, and another thing that I do, I might do it in a separate video, is I have affirmations about money, guided meditations about money, where I just clock into for like 3 to 5 minutes and I really just sit with it. Okay, I might share that on another video, but I really hope that this has helped you, because I mean, solo motherhood journey is amazing. It is so fulfilling and rewarding. Even if it feels really hard at times, you pull through, and that's life. Like, we have the biggest growth when we actually go through the challenge, okay? And then we grow and we appreciate, and it's just such a wonderful experience. So I hope that's helped you and helped you move forward in your confidence with starting the solo motherhood journey. All the best.